The apparent breakthrough between the world's two largest economies came after days of talks in London.
So the idea is we're going to go back and speak to President Trump and make sure he approves it. They're going to go back and speak to President Xi and make sure he approves it.
On social media, President Donald Trump proclaimed the deal with China is done and says it maintains the 55% tariffs on imports, with China imposing a 10% tariff on U.S. goods. In exchange, China will give the U.S. continued access to rare earth minerals, while the U.S. will back down on threats to target Chinese students on American campuses.
The president is talking to them about the details of it now, but what the president heard, he liked.
For now, it's more of a negotiating framework. Notably, those hefty tariffs are staying in place. The U.S. Treasury Secretary testified that's unlikely to change.
China has a singular opportunity to stabilize its economy by shifting away from excess production towards greater consumption. But the country needs to be a reliable partner in trade negotiations.
A deal that leaves tariffs in place remains troubling for both countries. The costs are passed on to American consumers in the form of higher prices, while reduced demand for goods is weighing heavily on China's economy.
The downward pressures are significant on China, and in that sense, there's a lot of incentive to come to the trade deal and somehow get these tariffs off.
Even if a deal is finalized soon, it may be too late to stop the damage. The World Bank warned global economic growth is on track for its weakest decade since the 1960s. Trump's trade war is a major factor weighing down economies worldwide. Donna?
Jackson, thanks.